Good afternoon, everyone. Live from Nicholas Field along Route 37 in Massena. It's high school fun. W Mini Storage by the Reynolds Metals Company, by Massena Optics, North Country Savings Bank, by the W. L. Smith True Value Hardware Store, by Massena Building Supply, Homestead Dairies, Cheney Tire, and by Sullivan's Office Supply. Sanford T here along with Charlie Boots, Jerry Manor on the PA, Mike McCauley helping us with stats this afternoon. The referee for this game is Bruce Blue Champagne. The line judge, Art Rayome, the head linesman, Mike Lehendro, and the umpire is Ron Pike this afternoon. The kickoff man for Gouverneur is Matt Conklin. He takes a 10-yard run-up on the ball, and the Hall of Fame game is underway. An end-over-ender that goes to Rochford at the 15, at the 20, up the middle, 25, 30, 35, 40, midfield, 45, 40, 35, 30, down to the 25, 20, and knocked down at the 16-yard.
Right, okay.
First and 10, the Raiders center, Matt Gerard. The guards are John White and Steve Gardner. The tackles, Aaron Clary and Frank Kutzakria. The tight end, Pat Carey. The line, the split end, Nat Smythe. The quarterback is Matt Hubert. Ryan McCarthy, Jason Monticelli, and Andy Thomas gets the start at fullback, and it's Thomas off right tackle. Thomas pulling his way inside the 10-yard line to about the 8. That's going to bring up second down at about a yard.
Nice hole on the right-hand side, and the
8-yard line. Open field to the left. Wing T formation. Off to the right is Monticelli coming in motion. Hand off again. Andy Thomas stood up as he got to the line and dropped for a loss of a yard. The Gouverneur defense backers, Lucas Simmons and Charles Audette. The corners are Mike Petrie and Greg Besaw. The safeties, Matt Conklin and Nate Leonard. 3rd and 2, Massena at the 9 of Gouverneur. Full house backfield. Hand off Monticelli, and he will get the first down at the 5-yard line.
Close to the first down.
The tackle made on the play by the linebacker.
the first down.
First and goal just outside the 5-yard line for Massena. Again, the full house backfield, McCarthy, Thomas, Monticelli. Here is McCarthy darting inside, and he is
Touchdown!
Touchdown! He scores!
Touchdown, Massena. Ryan McCarthy.
You've got to have it.
Ryan DiCarlo is the kicker. Dubray the holder. Engel the snapper. Low snap. He gets it down, and the kick is up and no good. He
Out
missed
wide.
it to the left.
And they did what they were supposed to do.
Now, Ryan McCarthy again will do the kicking off for the Raiders as he did last week. Apparently, the Raider coaching staff satisfied that McCarthy gets the ball deep. Besaw, Greg Besaw, one of the most talented athletes in Section 10 football.
I hope they kick it away from him.
Well, they do.
They
the
did.
right sideline. Besaw won't get the chance. It's one of the upbacks, and he's all the way out to the 30-yard line now, and then he'll be tackled. Nice one-on-one tackle made by the kicker, Ryan McCarthy, at the 27-yard line. Now, Gouverneur on the 29 of their own, 1st and 10, Gouverneur. Raider pep band playing on here. Full house backfield for Gouverneur, and the handoff right up the left side. That was, I believe, to the halfback.
That they contain everything to the inside. Don't let those guys get to the outside this afternoon.
Gain of 4 for Navarre. 2nd and 6, Gouverneur at their own 33-yard line. Wing T formation. Raiders creeping up to the line here on the run blitz. And Weldon back to pass. He throws the short one out to the right side. And the catch is made for the first down by Brian Allgwire. Fullback out of the backfield. Coverage on the play by the Raiders' McDonald.
In that particular pass pattern.
Gain of 11 yards. It's 1st and 10 Gouverneur at their own 44-yard line. And they employ the wing T formation. A little slant on the wing T, actually.
Oh.
And the Raiders jump offside. Was out there as well for the Raiders. Yep, 35 he is.
A little anxious on defense on that last play.
1st and 5. Gouverneur at the 49, their own. Again, the wing T. Weldon wants to throw the quick one. Out here for the receiver intended for Nate Leonard over his head. Incomplete. Nate Leonard, Charlie, only a... Get your end under it is what you're trying to say.
Yes.
2nd and 5, Gouverneur at their own 49. I bet Besaw gets his first handoff of the day right here. He does, off the left side, and they have him at the 50-yard line. Not much there. Now, Besaw struggles 40. He made contact at the ground back at the 49 of Massena, his name. Always good to see Coach out, especially on a beautiful day like this. Now here is the double wing formation with Navarre and Alguire and Besaw, and Weldon will pass. Throws to the right side, a wide open receiver, and the catch is made, and the tackle is missed, and another tackle is missed. He gets down to the 20-yard line, and finally Rochford brings him down. Mike Petrie, the split end. That's the rare occasion, Charlie, for the Raiders being guilty of not good pass coverage.
They've shown good pass coverage most of the season so far.
All right, wing T formation. 1st and 10 Gouverneur at the Raider 19-yard line. Raiders lead 6-0. Weldon, the handoff. Fumble, loose football. Alguire falls on it. Or Navarre falls on it, excuse me. Navarre in the first quarter on the A1 TV and appliance scoreboard. Massena leading 6-0. Early touchdown by Ryan McCarthy. But Gouverneur comes calling on this drive. Besaw and Navarre in the backfield along with Alguire. Luke Weldon calling his play. 2nd and 8, rolling to his left to pass. Good blocking, throws to the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Get it?
Matt Conklin will attempt the extra point.
I just said that. The ball is down. The kick is up. It is good. So the Wildcats are going to kick the ball to Steve Grady and keep it away from Johnny Rushford.
Well, let's see if they do or not.
Conklin approaches the ball. No, sir, it'll be Rushford. Got a lot of room at the 15, 20. Return. Oh, he slipped and fell.
But again, we did move it. We did score. Let's see if he comes back with a pass now.
It is 1st and 10, Massena at their own 29-yard line. Hubert hands off to Andy Thomas up the middle. And he was smothered there as he got 7:12 to play. Clock running, first quarter. Beautiful, beautiful fall afternoon for football here in Massena, New York. Welcome. We're glad to have you with us. Wing T formation, 2nd and 8. Hubert the handoff, and McCarthy couldn't find a handle of the ball. I think he fell on it. At their own 29-yard line for Massena. I formation. Monticelli in back of the I. McCarthy in motion to the far side. The pitch back, Monticelli, and again trouble handling the football, and he'll be cut down in the backfield for a loss of about a yard. More than usual today. He probably had the basket going first game of the season. He's probably been able to settle down, and now he sees a lot of. And Gouverneur jumps offside.
We picked up 5 yards.
A little different than he's played so far, except, as I say, for his first game of the season. Now, if the Raiders can draw him offside again, that's a first down. Not going to happen. High snap. DiCarlo gets it and booms it. End over end. And the catch is made at the 45-yard line. There's a clip there, no call. And getting through a lot of people is the running back. And finally, he's brought down, number 30 on the play. First down, Gouverneur, great field position. The Wildcats looking to jump on the Raiders here in the first quarter. 5:17 to play in it. And Luke Weldon, a very experienced, excellently talented athlete. Hands off to Navarre, and he will be cut down at the line of scrimmage.
Good job. They kept them inside. You notice, Sandy, they wanted to sweep on the outside. Either 4 for 5 or 5 for 6 in that last drive. That got them the touchdown.
Curiously, Besaw has not carried the ball this quarter.
Once he carried it.
Once he carried it, forgive me. 2nd and 10, Gouverneur. Here is Weldon on the counter. And there's Besaw, and he gets 2 yards, and that's about all. Boy, he hung that ball out there pretty dangerously for your game. So when your game is over, please give us a call to the station and let us know the score of that ball game, will you? Here is the double wing formation, a passing formation for Gouverneur, and Weldon going to give him one. Throwing to the right side, it is knocked down. What a beautiful play by Ryan
Gambling going on.
I guess so.
They're showing punt formation.
Navarre is the punter, and he's back at around midfield. Rushford back at his own 20-yard line. Now he backs up a bit. Good snap for Navarre. Gets a very short kick away, angling for the sidelines, and he got it. But the ball didn't travel as far as he would have liked to. Nonetheless, the Raiders are pinned back around the 15-yard.
How about the Yankees winning?
Okay, first down, Massena. Here is a handoff on the counter, and it's Andy Thomas, and he almost got loose for the first down there. Thomas ahead of Hobart early, as you heard, and the Q's is doing a number on rookies this afternoon, 35-zip. 2nd and 5 Raiders at their own 25-yard line. Handoff, right side. Here is McCarthy, or Monticelli. That's number 21, going up over the 25 crews in the Northern Athletic Conference. Perhaps the most respected.
Hall of Fame for chain crews?
Hall of Fame chainers, that's right. 3rd down. Gouverneur's got everybody within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage. And I think there was a fumble on the snap there. And who's got the ball? I think the Raiders recovered, and the question is, did Matt Hubert fall forward enough to get... All right, Petrie back to receive the Ryan DiCarlo punt.
DiCarlo will punt for Massena.
Good snap. DiCarlo gets it away, a line drive. And it may have
Ball takes the Massena back.
hit one of the Gouverneur players, and finally will be down again all afternoon for football. This is beautiful up here. All right, Gouverneur, first down at their own 42-yard line. The Wildcats blessed with great field position the last 2 times out. Here is the handoff, and look out, here comes Besaw. He brings people over midfield, and he's got the first down. Fumble on the play. We got a loose football. Yet Gouverneur recovers. There was a fumble on the play.
Boy, he likes to get as much extra yardage as he can.
7-6, Raiders behind. Gouverneur leads, 7-6, 2 minutes to play, first quarter. Wing T formation. Alguire offset to the right. Weldon calls the play. Handoff, off tackle. It is Navarre. And a shoestring tackle made by the Raiders. Good play there. A lot of things offensively very well. And obviously defensively too. Open field to the right. 2nd and 3. Gouverneur at the Massena 41. Handoff is Navarre again. Coming along the left side. And I'm not sure about a first down there. He's close to it.
Short.
Yeah, short by about a foot. Dressed in their new Hall of Fame uniforms. Red shirts, white numerals, red and blue, and white trim, of course. I formation. Raiders trying to gang up the middle here. Weldon calling the play. Hands off, and he won't get it!
Hold on to him, okay.
Navarre was stopped in the back. 2-0. Now the Wildcats show punt formation. The Raiders are not all convinced. Conklin back at midfield. A little bit to the left for the snap, but he got it away. This is a line driver that Rochford will field at the 10. 15, cuts to the middle, 20, 25, 30, and then he'll be gang tackled at around the 30-yard line. Those other scores out there. 1st and 10, Massena at their own 31-yard line. The wing T formation. Gouverneur almost jumping offside there. Handoff up the middle to Thomas. He punishes one tackler, and he's loose at the 45-yard line, and he's tackled at the 46. And a touchdown-saving tackle. Massena at the 46-yard line, their own. Second quarter. On the Bob Post State Farm Insurance scoreboard, the Raiders down 7-6. Monticelli in motion. Handoff McCarthy. 45 midfield. 45-40. At the 35-30. 25-20. 15-10-5. And knocked out of bounds at the 3-yard line. 41-yard line down to the 6. 9 and 44 is a 53-yard run that time for McCarthy. Handoff right side and pushing into the goal line is Andy Thomas. He almost got there, turned away. Full house backfield, I would think. Nope, wing T formation. Thomas, Monticelli, and McCarthy. Matt Hubert, the quarterback. Handoff, Thomas, right end, untouched for the touch. Kick it and get the one, then they have to do something to try to tie.
Right.
Well, I don't know.
They're going for the 2 anyway.
Anyway, they're going for 2. It's early in the ball game. Hubert back to pass.
Jeepers, there's nobody out there.
Now he throws, and it's incomplete. The receiver, deep kick. It's going to go to Besaw at the 10. Return middle, 15-20. Going to the outside, slowed up a little bit, slowed up again a little bit. They can't drop him, and they finally do. 2 guys missed a tackle, and Besaw, time the Hall of Famers will be introduced, by the way. 1st and 10. Gouverneur, man in motion. Alguire, fake handoff and a pass coming up by Weldon. Throwing it long, it should be. Oh, what a catch! What a catch by Nate Leonard down to the 36-yard line over the outstretched.
For the ball.
About a 32-yard pass play there for Gouverneur. Maybe a little less than that. 1st and 10, Wildcats at the Raider 37 after the pass completion. Handoff on the counter. Here is Besaw. He gets inside the 30 and another first down.
Boy, he sliced.
Here they come, Luke Weldon. Center Rob Meyer over the football. Split backfield, actually 3-person backfield, wings to the right and left. And it's a passing formation. Weldon going to give him one, and the pass incomplete. Receiver overthrown near 23-yard line. On the Bob Post State Farm Insurance scoreboard, the Raiders are leading 12-7. Wing T formation for Gouverneur now. In motion, Besaw. He'll get the handoff, trying the right side. They contain him, and they drop him along the sideline. He got some yardage on the play, but I'll tell you, they had good containment.
Play, you got to be more consistent.
3rd and 5. Let's see if the Wildcats going to pass here. That's the passing formation with the double wings. Raiders stunt on D. Weldon back to throw it toward the end zone. Leonard and Rochford, and incomplete. Team.
I'd say a screen pass.
Little crowd support could be needed here for the Raiders defense. Motion, Alguire. Passing, Weldon. Rolling to the right, throwing back to the middle. The catch is made. First down. Catch made by Navarre.
Oh, he knew where he was, didn't he, Sandy?
Exactly. The season. All right, Gouverneur down 12-7, knocking on the door here. Here's that double wing formation again with a 1st and 10 at the Raider 11. In motion, a little collision on the handoff, but Navarre cuts it inside and drills it down to the 5-yard line. Navarre almost didn't get that handoff very well. Clock's moving, 8:20 to play in the first half. And here is the double wing formation. 2nd and 3, Gouverneur at the Raider 4. Weldon sends Alguire in motion, gives up the middle for the touchdown to Greg Besaw. So I guess it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Conklin will try the extra point. Charles Audette is the holder. Conklin only takes about a 2-yard run up to the ball, very short run.
One step.
That's blocked.
Partially blocked, no good.
Partially blocked enough.
Answering the Raider touchdown, Conklin approaches the ball. Short kick. Going to bounce here to, better fall on that, Grady. Oh, and he's almost had his head taken off there. Grady gets to the 30-yard line, and that's all. Well, Hall of Fame game. 31-yard line, 1st and 10 Raiders. Handoff. Up the middle to Scott LePage this time, and he'll carry a couple of people with him for short yardage. Spurts, but a lot of offense, both sides. Wing T formation.
Timeout.
Timeout called by Matt Hubert, who apparently not comfortable with the play call or didn't get the play call or something.
Around this track every morning, Stan Capello, 85 today.
85 today, yes.
85. Isn't that something?
All right, 1st and 10, Massena at their own 49-yard line. Handoff, this time McCarthy slips and falls as he cuts. The field has been rolled. 9 to play, and the clock moving in the second quarter. Gouverneur leading 13-12 on the Bob Post State Farm Insurance scoreboard. Now a passing formation. Here is this Paul set up and a pass coming for Monticelli, incomplete. All right, 3rd down and 9 for Massena. They're almost forced to pass here. Wing T formation. Here is Hubert, the reverse. Monticelli at the 45, and he's close to a 1st down. If his blocker had been able to get out of his...
With Stan a couple of times.
There's an idea. All right, 4th and 10. The Raiders showing they're going to go. 4th and 2. Forgive me, 4th and 1. At the 42-yard line, Raiders showing a chance of going for it here. Handoff, 1st down. If they give him forward progress, it's 1st down. That would be Andy Thomas. They give him forward progress. That is a 1st down.
What do you think, Jack? 1st down?
Well, it's going to be 1st down either way. Jack Gouverneur, 40-yard line. Wing T formation. Handoff up the middle. Andy Thomas, a flag down as Thomas gets inside the 35.
Holding, yep.
Back to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, 1st and 15, forgive me. Gouverneur leading 13-12 here. 5:47 to play, first half. Wing T formation. Monticelli in motion to the far side. Hubert back to pass. Here's the screen pass set up short, and he's wide open. McCarthy, 45, 40, 35, right side to the 30. Great.
Gouverneur has a very good pass rush.
The ball just inside the 30 of Gouverneur, 1st and 10 Raiders. Monticelli in motion. He gets the ball at the 25 and wrestling inside near the 20-yard line. Now the Raider blocker just outside the 20. 2nd and 1. Wing T formation. Probably going to be Thomas this time. McCarthy in motion, whistles.
Oh.
All right, 2nd and 6, Massena now, just outside the 25 after the illegal procedure penalty. Wing T formation, Monticelli in motion. Hand off McCarthy, runs into, right into Big 12, Gouverneur leading. 3:49 to play, first half. Hubert throwing the quick one. It's caught by Carey, the tight end, Pat Carey on the catch, but he's short of a first down. That was a very funny. You got to have a little better than 2.5 yards. Wing T formation. Gouverneur coming up on the line. Handoff Thomas, barreling his way in there. Oh, it's
gonna be
close. Should be a first down. He's inside the 20, and he only had to get to just inside the 20.
First
Massena at the Gouverneur 18-yard line. Scott Hubert off to the left as a wide receiver. Wing T formation. Matt Hubert, the quarterback, hands off to Thomas, tripped up in the backfield, got loose, and got it a couple, 3 yards all on.
Left in this quarter, and you don't want to give up the scoring opportunity.
Inside the 14-yard line, gain of 3. 2nd and 7, Massena. Hubert on the counter to Monticelli. Cutting inside. Gets down toward the 7-yard line.
Because they're gonna jam it all up.
Yep. Thomas, Monticelli, McCarthy in the backfield. Matt Hubert calls the play, hands off Thomas. Snowed under, nothing doing. Carry the tight end. Let's see it.
There we go.
4th and 2 Raiders, just outside the Gouverneur 10. Hubert will pass, throws, it is incomplete. Honest
Clock, or whether they're going to, go for it.
I'm
Go
going
for
to bet
it.
they're going to throw one pass here anyway to see what they can get out of it.
When they were warming up, they threw a lot of long passes.
Here is Weldon, back to pass, looking and throwing it long. It's dropped. Johnny Rock. I would think that would be it for the passing game. I would think he might give it to Besaw, who's capable of doing lots of things with the football. 2nd down and 10, Gouverneur at their own 10-yard line. Weldon and the handoff indeed. And the ball carrier Navarre carries people with him. But now the clock will
They don't want to give the ball back to Massena.
be the last play of the half, barring a fumble or a penalty. Weldon sends a man in motion, gives to Besaw again, and it'll be a couple of yards, but that shall we say. It's a beautiful day in Massena. Great afternoon for football. Here we go. Ryan McCarthy will take a 7-yard run up and kick off the second half, and the ball's going to go out of bounds.
Like the last ball could have been fielded, I think, or gone after, but they didn't do it, so it went out of bounds.
Here we go. McCarthy, the run up again. He'll kick it straight this time, and Besaw's going to get a shot at the 17-yard line. 20, 25, 30. Whoops, whistles. What happened here today? Well, they give the ball to Gouverneur anyway. They say Besaw's knee touched to the 21-yard line. Boy,
See,
you don't want to make these
they
guys
would have had
mad.
the ball in the 35.
At least the 35. Besaw was just getting up ahead of steam at the 35. Here is a handoff and a flag down, and Navarre trying the left side. He will be tackled. 2 flags are down as Navarre over that call, where they said Besaw's knee was down just outside the 20 on the kickoff return. All right, double wing formation, passing formation here. Weldon running the option. It's a reverse. And here is Leonard, loose, 35-40, 45-50, 45-40. Rochford with an angle on him, can't get him, and Leonard's going to go all the way for the touchdown. A great reverse in the second half of play. Gouverneur will now go for 2 to try to get themselves up by 2 scores. Man in motion. Weldon rolls to his right. They're after him. He throws incomplete. Yep.
You go for it
And
now.
the Raiders have their own guy back there who can do some damage. Conklin approaches it and kicks it short. Rochford nope, Grady going to field it. 25-30, coming to the outside. Good blocking, 35-40, and he'll be wrestled down.
21-yard line. It's first and 10.
All right, ball of the 21. They mark it. 1st and 10 Raiders. Wing T formation. McCarthy in motion. Handoff up the middle to Thomas. Not much. Ball game.
Well, he already knows the play.
Wing T formation. 2nd down. Hubert, the handoff, and it's McCarthy trying to turn the corner. 3rd quarter. 2 minutes gone. 3rd and 5 Raiders at their own 27-yard line. Wing T formation again. Hubert rolls back to pass, throws, and incomplete. DeCarlo back at about his 15-yard line. Besaw back to receive, and Petrie. Good snap. Good kick by DeCarlo. High. Ball bounces away, and now Besaw is not going to get anywhere near that thing as it goes to the 44-yard line. So it's our pleasure to bring it to you. 1st and 10 Wildcats on their own 44-yard line, going toward the school end of Nicholas Field. Handoff up the middle. Besaw, nothing. Mike Villeneuve makes the great one. 2nd down and 11. Gouverneur at their own 43-yard line. Raiders, 5-man front. Back to pass, Weldon. Throws to the right side. Petrie's there for the catch, short of the 1st down. But he's into Raider 48-yard line of Massena. I formation. First time we've seen that today.
Second
out of the
time.
Wildcats.
The back guy, the second guy will get the ball.
Here it is, the second man through Navarre, and he gets around the right side. 1st down and more at the 40. It's a foot race, 35-30, 25-20, and he's in, down out of bounds. Arnold will play a linebacker, as he has throughout the game, along with D'Agostino, the 2 Thomases, and one more out there. 1st and 10 Gouverneur at the Raider 36. Here's a halfback pass coming up by Besaw, throwing it long. It should be incomplete, and it is. It should. All right, the ball back to the 49 of Gouverneur. That makes it 2nd and 30. And a man in motion.
2-minute
and a flag
motion.
down. And a screen pass coming up here. Besaw drops the ball at their own 49-yard line. Double wing formation, passing formation for the Wildcats. Weldon drops straight back, throwing to the right sideline, incomplete. Finally, a stop to the Gouverneur offense. 19-12, Gouverneur leading. Conklin, the kicker. Good snap from center. Raiders, straight up kick. Not a very good one. And Rochford just ought to get away from that ball. Oh, he's going to field it and run with it, and he'll be snowed under.
Well, regardless, it's first and 15.
First and 10 for Massena.
First and 15.
Anyway, the handoff. Nope. Yep, handoff up the middle.
You got to generate something. Got to get something going.
Got to get some offense going here, yes. Second and 10. Handoff, Monticelli. Runs into his own man on Route 37 in Massena. On a lovely fall afternoon. 3rd and 9, maybe going to see a pass here. Hubert, nope, it's the option. Carrying the ball himself, and he won't be anywhere near a first down.
Fortunately, everything's okay.
Petrie and Besaw back to receive the DeCarlo punt. Good snap from center. High kick. And Besaw the fair catch at the 43-yard line. Kev, 1st and 10, Gouverneur at the 44-yard line, their own. I formation this time. Handoff Navarre, the deep back, and he gets through for about 3 yards.
Doesn't hurt.
This officiating crew has not had its act together sometimes, some places today. I formation again, 2nd down, and the Raiders jump. 5-yard penalty, takes the ball to the 47-yard line of Massena. And it'll be 2nd and 1 for the Wildcats. Again, they go to the I. Navarre in back. Besaw in front. He's got the ball in the first down. And he is swarmed under at the 45. Besaw, first guy through. I'll bet you. All he needs a couple of inches. Quick count, first guy through. 3rd down. Nope, quarterback sneak. And Weldon will get the first down. Boy, I'll tell you what. That's, again, one of those dangerous plays where you get past the first wave and you're gone.
Yeah, and everybody up on the line of scrimmage.
Clock here. I formation, Besaw in front, Navarre in back. Quarterback Luke Weldon calling his play. Fakes the handoff. They're after him, and he got away at the 40. 35-30. Down the left sideline, Rochford. Fumble, loose football. Loose football, and who's got it? They unpile. Massena ball! The Raiders have the football! I think Mike Villeneuve coming off the field for Massena. 1st and 10. On 20. Hubert hands off on the counter. Monticelli banged around as the Raiders from their own 25-yard line. Wing T formation. Hubert. Handoff. Monticelli trying to get around the corner. And he'll get back ordered. 19-12. Gouverneur. Wing T formation again. Monticelli in motion. Hubert back to pass. He throws long. The man is there, and it's caught. What a beautiful catch by Scott Hubert at the 45-yard catch at the 43-yard line.
Made a little curl there at the last second and made a nice diving catch.
First down. Counters. Monticelli at the 40, and he stumbles over his own blocker inside to about the 38-yard line. Well, that hard line for Monticelli on the play. The gain is 3. 2nd down and 7. Massena at the Wildcat 40. Open field to the right. Handoff Monticelli again. Twisting and turning and getting inside the 35-yard line. Gain of about 6 yards. Raider crowd now making its presence felt. Full house backfield. Handoff. Monticelli stood up.
That's it.
And he got loose for maybe another half yard. 1,000 people here at Nicholas Field, most of them Massena partisans. Full house backfield, Raiders 4th down and inches. At the Gouverneur 34, fumble on the snap. Hubert picks it up, trying to get the first down, nothing doing. I formation, Navarre and Besaw. Besaw's in front of the I. 1st and 10. Pitch back, Navarre. And he's hemmed in at one angle. He got loose, and he's down the sideline at the 50. And he will be falling out of bounds. Seconds left. The clock is stopped after he went out of bounds. 19-12, Raiders down in the 3rd quarter. I formation again. Fakes the handoff. Pitch back to Navarre. And this time, nothing. Pretty late developing play there. Anthony DiAgostino, this thing. I formation again. Besaw in front. Navarre in back. Weldon the quarterback. Looking him over. whistles, and they did not get the I formation.
10 to go for Gouverneur.
Weldon looking him over. Back to pass. They're after him. Weldon dropping way deep to pass. Gardner chasing him. Weldon is going to get away, and he'll get a couple of yards. A big scramble that time, but gets it back to Coach Jeff Slack.
He's beating Al Nicola, though.
Third down. Well, who wouldn't? Third down and 8 to go. Gouverneur at the Massena 37. Weldon back to pass. Looking. He throws it short to Besaw. And they've got him hemmed in. Besaw trying to get around the end. He is, how do you like that? 4th down and 3 at the Raider 32-yard line. Gouverneur going to go for it. I formation. Besaw gets the ball and twists and turns, and let's see.
He got across the line. He got it.
He did get across the line, winning this thing.
First down and 10 for the Wildcats.
In back of the eye, Ken Navarre. In front of the eye, Greg Besaw. Gouverneur 1st and 10 at the Massena 29-yard line. Gouverneur at the Raider 23-yard line. I formation. Besaw in front, Navarre in back. Weldon, open field to the right. Navarre through a hole, gets to the 20-yard line, and that's all. Gain of 3, 2nd down and 2. 2nd and short, 2 yards to go for the Wildcats at the Massena 20. I formation again. They've pretty much operated it out of that exclusively this half. Navarre slips and falls. He got the line of scrimmage. Did you hear that hit? Under 9.5 minutes to go. Raider defense going to have to stop him twice more because it is 4-down territory again. Weldon calling it. Handing off to Besaw. Nothing, and they grabbed his face mask.
Penalty flag on the play.
He did goal. Gouverneur right on the 10-yard line. Now they go to the double wing formation. And Weldon, the handoff to Besaw, slips a tackle in the backfield, slips another one, gets around another Raider, and final field to the left now. Again, the double wing formation. Set the ball club. Weldon calls his play. Besaw in motion. Fake handoff. They nail.
Nice tackle.
You're going to see a pass here. Double wing formation. 3rd and goal from the 9 for the Wildcats. In motion, Navarre. Pass coming up. Weldon throws. It's caught. And a touchdown from Conklin. Matt Conklin out of the hold of Charlie Audette.
Charlie Audette on the hold.
Good snap. Ball down. Kick up. And it is good.
Kick is good.
So Gouverneur answered immediately with another touchdown drive. 13-12 at halftime. And then the 80-yard run by Leonard early in the second half has put Gouverneur ahead comfortably.
Here's the wall.
Ashford on the kickoff return. Nice blocking to the 45. And that's where he'll be tackled out and hard up over the football. Nat Smythe out to the right, left as a wide receiver. Wing T formation. Monticelli in motion. Hand off to Andy Thomas. And he carries a Gouverneur tackler with him up over the 45 to Massena offense. Again, the wing T. 2nd down. And a busted play. Pitch back to Monticelli at the 45 at midfield. Short of a first down. And Matt Hubert, Malone 24-16. That's a final over Canton. Potsdam leading Ogdensburg. 3rd down handoff and nothing doing for the Raider. 4th down and 2. Massena at their own 49-yard line. Here it is. Monticelli. No. Cut down in the backfield. This one, they'd have put a lot of distance between themselves and the rest of the NAC. It's not going to happen that way today. I formation. Gouverneur 1st down inside Massena territory. 2nd man through is Navarre. Being chased, gets around 1 man, around 2 to the 45, and finally knocked out of bounds to bring the Wildcats to town and spoil the Hall of Fame party. So far, the plan successful. Everybody jumped that time. 26-12, Gouverneur leading. 4:40 to play in this ball game. I formation. Luke Weldon pitches back to Ken Navarre. Dances through 2 more tacklers, and a nice one-on-one tackle made there by Massena, and the game's over pretty much.
Let's see what happens on this play.
I formation, 3rd and 2, Gouverneur at the Massena 42-yard line. Fake handoff. Weldon on the option. Is hit, gets loose, gets the first down at the 35-yard line. The Raider defense is going to look at today's film, Charlie, and they're not today. Gouverneur proving that they are the better ball club, at least this afternoon. 1st and 10 at the Massena 35-yard line. I formation. Hand off Navarre. And he missed another 2-3 missed tackles where the Wildcats have a first down. And basically now they just want to run the clock out. And the clock is running with 3:10 to play. I formation. Hand off to Besaw. First man through. Gets loose around 2 tacklers. And finally it's Anthony DiAgostino. Nails him at the 40. Lock to run. Open field to the right. Navarre still in back of the eye. Got a new halfback in there. Fumble, loose football, and Weldon falls on it. The new fullback, new halfback in there is... Okay, 3rd down and long for Gouverneur. 3rd and 16 at the Massena 41. I formation. Back to pass Weldon. We have a flag down. Weldon throwing it long. Should be intercepted by Rochefort, and it is. Oh, he dropped the ball. Oh, dear. Michigan blows a 16-0 lead and loses to Northwestern, 17-16. How do you like that? 4th down punt coming up. Raiders are coming after it. Conklin kicking it, throws, and he did get the kick away. Ryan McCarthy's the only one back there, and he says 2:13 to play. Nat Smythe off to the right as a wide receiver. Scott Hubert off to the, no, Pat Carey off to the left. Man in motion is McCarthy. Good blocking for Hubert. He throws. It's going to be intercepted. Petrie has the ball, and that'll do it. They got here. Next week, well, they host Potsdam. Potsdam beat Ogdensburg today, so who knows? Weldon, the handoff. Navarre. Tackled by Tommy Lacombe, but he still gets yardage to the 20. All right, 2nd down and 5. Gouverneur. I formation. Massena 21-yard line. Handoff Navarre. Inside the 20 to about the 19. You didn't get the first down twice today, so that has got to be a major concern going to Watertown next Saturday night. 3rd and short. Weldon, the handoff to Navarre, dragged down to the backfield. He will not get the first down. Simmons and Navarre in the eye. Besaw has not come back, by the way. Weldon, the handoff. Navarre, turn to the corner, first down. Close to it anyway.
To get a turnover or at least stop them.
First down, Gouverneur. And kneeling on the ball, Luke Weldon. Wildcats content with the score as it is.
That's probably going to be the last place.
Matt Tesmer realizing these two teams are probably going to see each other again soon.
Yeah.
And there's no reason to try to run the thing up any further than it has been. Gouverneur came in here today and had all the answers, especially against the Massena offense. The Gouverneur defense shutting down the Raider offense in the second half. Michael, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Mike McCauley helping us out on stats today. This will be the last play of the ball game. And the Wildcats jump offside. Oh, look out.